amazing chair, John.
Oh, is that a Trekology one, Dad?
Look at it, look at it. Ready, ready, ready?
I've not seen this
Oh,
chair.
this chair.
Look at that.
It's instantly a chair.
It's instant. Is it even on?
Oh, it takes almost as long to do this one.
Yeah.
Where's the other leg?
So that bit hanging off there.
Oh no, it's broken. It is broken.
Yeah, it does it.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
This
No time
is
at all.
part of the show.
So Rob and I with our Helinox chairs have put them together.
How long have you had your Helinox chair? I think mine's nearly 10 years now.
Yeah, I think mine's probably about 10 years.
Broken.
That's because you never go camping.
Oh well, I guess you do use your stuff more than us, but I'm currently sitting in my chair. How's your chair, John?
Yeah, really comfortable.
Easy to
Got
put
a
together.
great view of this entertainment.
Someone struggling.
Yeah.
See, there's the full.
What's wrong with it?
There's the
If I had glasses, I'd be able to fix this.
Oh, here.
I've done it.
Oh, okay.
You think it's in?
So there's the fault with it then, isn't it? A removable bolt. You're not going to lose in the forest.
No.
It's not removable. I think it's just sheared off in one place.
No.
There you go. Good as. I'm trying to think how many chairs he's had since I've known him.
Hang on, before you sit down, how do you surgically remove a camping chair from someone's arse? Because that's about to go right through the material. And Dan's going to be wandering into A&E trying to explain how he slipped in the woods.
Trying to explain, it's a great chair.
I was just
easy to
having a
put up.
shower and I slipped. And the camping chair went up my bum.
Oh, I'm good. Oh,
Cheers, everyone.
cheers, buddy.
Cheers.
Cheers. Very nice.
Very nice.
In the happy place.
You got your microphone on?
No, it's on there. Why?
I just wondered if you were just quietly talking
No.
and we wouldn't be able to.
No, because if I put the mic on just me, it can't hear you two, which is quite good.
That's what I was checking.
Yeah, so I've put it on general blurb, I think.
So relaxing, isn't it?
I know, all these cameras.
Don't feel like you're being watched.
I think this is going to go at some point tonight, so
Yeah.
keep them rolling.
Oh, the chair, 100%. That'll snap, and then that will go.
I wonder if we'd be able to just lift that shelter.
Oh, what, and put it back up again?
Yeah, just prop it up.
Yeah, of course. I think it's the Y shape. I think one of them has snapped because they were just thin bits.
You know what we needed? A tripod on each of them.
Yes, we did, didn't we? Why didn't you just use a tripod?
Because we didn't think of it.
What was that thing over there? Oh, was that a raised thing, was it?
It was a
Lean-to.
lean-to shelter. We
Oh, I
slept
thought it was one where you
underneath.
slept on top of it.
No, I slept underneath it. In the rain as well. But
Heroes.
we spent ages building that thing. And by the end of it, I was like, let's just have a bit. And Dan was going, no, we're not allowed one until it's finished. I was getting really moody, and I thought, just stomping around, just dragging bits of wood over, just dumping. And
He worked hard, he did. I filmed it.
and we spent ages trying to get this fucking thing up, and couldn't work out why it kept like leaning and falling over, and why it wasn't very sturdy. And like comment number one when the video went out was, what you should have done is built a tripod.
What do you want to do?
But we both read it and I'm like, oh yeah.
The thing is, it started like
Should have done that, yeah.
It started life as a tripod, didn't it?
Oh, I see.
Like a one long and two short
Yeah.
tripod, and then we changed our mind, so we just lifted that end up and put two at the other end, so it became
Like an A-frame.
unstable. Whereas we could have gone tripod,
Bit like their builders.
ridge pole, whatever. It was good fun.
Yeah. Kept us dry. Did. Both slept under it.
Together, it's very romantic.
Yeah.
Suppose you
Not
haven't seen the
romantic.
video.
I do try.
We were
watching
side
your
by
videos,
side.
but
There's a bottle of wine between our sleeping
no,
bags,
I'm not seeing it.
and a nice little lantern,
Yeah, and a skull.
and a skull.
No, missed all that. I've been off the YouTube scene for a while now. Just been a bit busy with work and such.
Focus
So.
on porn.
It's all good. It's all good. I'm looking forward to chilling out tonight.
Nice dappled sun coming through the trees.
This temperature as well.
something, isn't it? It'll cool down later.
Oh yeah.
So where are we having a fire when we have one?
Over there with that little pit.
Thanks, mate.
Because really it needs to be here, doesn't it? Which is directly under that.
Yeah, well, we need to take that down there.
That's firewood for the evening.
On top of that shed. Bundled up. There we go, I saw that.
Get you saw out. It's peaceful. You just beat me drinking a beer. Yeah, there's a first.
Quite in the mood for it. One of them white. I got the tree down. Just go down to the floor.
Uneventful. Gotta climb up that bit. Yeah, don't make it work for your back.
I'll just chop it up. We're going to burn it anyway.
Yeah, so it's gonna. It feels like it wants to go. But not just that.
Just cut it off here and drag it out.
Do a bit at a time.
Yourselves.
Maybe that way. I don't think we're in any better position than we were before, eh?
Okay. I'm here to go.
Shh.
Subtle.
Now we're just clearing the ground here. Any sharp sticks, stones, that sort of stuff. Just so it doesn't puncture the bottom of my tent. The tent I'm using today is the XMIG Pro 1, I think it is. But it's not really for this sort of floor. It's a little bit fragile on the bottom, so I'm just getting rid of all the sharp stuff. But it'll be alright. Just been given one of these. Vocation Brewery, naughty but nice. I tell you, it's hitting now, isn't it? Chocolate stout, white chocolate and raspberry. What's the verdict? It was pretty rank to start with, but the more I drink it, the smoother I. Yeah, it's kicking in. It's kicking in. Thanks, Dan. The tent's up. The bag of spuds, as these two call it. But yeah, we're good. Let's have a see what Monsieur Jon has got. He's got his trusty hammock, as always. And what did you go for in the end, Dan? You're over there somewhere, aren't you?
I went for the Stick of the Dump special.
Stick of the Dump special. I think that's a tarp or
poncho.
A poncho, just stretched out over a bit of plastic.
Silver mat.
Yeah, it's not too bad.
It's nice actually. Over there, it's quite homely. Is that the hood in the middle? Yeah, but it's got a drawstring.
Well, oh, these like this in the pub.
Yeah, lovely. Yeah.
I think you boys don't want them yet.
Oh, we do. Oh, yeah. You've got 4 though, can't be handed.
Oh no, I'll just put my hand. You won't want them now. I knew you were
Come in a porous cup.
Oh. You have to do it yourself. I'm not qualified for a 3-way pour.
Oh,
Is the brand called Dragonfly or Mosky Dragonfly? On your shirt.
Matalan Zone, I think.
Dragonfly is?
Calm down.
Calm down.
Calm down. These are for you, Rob.
Film me.
Well, you may as well just take the bag.
Hang on a bit. Thank you.
Don't choke
Oh,
on
he
them.
looked at
Don't
you,
choke
like-
on them.
He's a machine, what can I tell you? So, trees down, beer in hand, camp's up.
Fire's ready.
He's on your mattress and whatnot.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, I set my tent up and I realised that the foot of it was pretty much where the camera is, and I thought, I think I'll move that back a little bit. I know you boys like your sparks, don't you?
Do you know how I'm talking about you used to be able to get hot versus these in a pub?
Yeah.
And get these
Pyramids or something.
nostalgic memories that go
Yep.
as technology changes
Yep.
and government policies change. Well, something you don't get anymore. You should be driving along
Careful.
and you'd see Tesco carrier bag stuck in a hedge. And I've just remembered that. You don't see that anymore looking at Rob's tent.
Hoping there's a Fiesta inside.
Razzle. Not a Ford Fiesta. I don't know what you're talking about.
Hang on, wasn't there a jazz band called Escort as well?
Yeah, apparently.
So we're Ford just naming their cars after the new Ford Razzle.
It's the chicken and the egg, isn't it? What came first?
The new Ford readers' wives.
Yeah.
Yeah, spicy.
Ford Playboy.
Good, aren't they?
What was the brand in the pub? They were in like a
You're in a machine.
pyramid or something. They were called Egypt or something to do with the pyramids, wasn't it?
They had a heat light in there.
And
It came out in a little cup.
a triangular
warm.
cup, wasn't it?
They were gorgeous.
Just so you didn't get a full
Smell.
smell when I've been cooking for about a week.
I went with a mate of mine to see Dave Gorman at the theatre in Guildford. And they had one of them machines in there, and I went up to get us a beer, and I was like, oh, amazing. So I bought 2 massive tubs of them. Went over to him, can't believe it, they got them nuts. And he went, I don't like nuts.
Good for you.
I had to eat all of them, I felt sick.
What's the brand?
I reckon you could probably buy one of those machines pretty cheap.
Put in your bedroom.
Have at home.
I'm sure they got them down my local golf course. In the bar there.
Play much golf, do you?
No, my son used to do that.
Oh, yeah.
Saw me at the dog. We'd walk the dog around the edge of it. It was like a nice walking area. New place. A couple of hours of golf. And then,
Dog's doing a massive shit right there, mate.
yeah, pretty much. Unlike some people, though, I clear up after the dog. Some people don't.
Fucking golfers.
Oh no, golfers deserve it, yeah.
Wherever it lies.
I don't understand that terminology, mate. Good walk spoilt is golf.
Who said that? Churchill?
Supposedly.
Well, it's another one of those. There's something like a third of all quotes have been attributed to Churchill.
Sir, you're drunk.
Madam, you are ugly. I think that is one that he actually had.
In the morning I'll be sober.
Yeah.
Just read inside this can, it says, pour carefully, may contain sediment. It's the best bit, isn't it? You get that.
You're going to contain sediment.
Promises, John.
Might be sober. You ready for a hug yet?
Never.
I think you're enjoying that now, aren't you?
And yeah, the first few mouthfuls I was pulling faces at your camera, but actually, don't think I'd want another one.
No. And it's definite a pudding beer.
Yeah, we did try and tell him.
Yeah, that would have been really nice with apple crumble.
We've got apple crumble.
Apple crumble and
Hot custard.
Hot for some, cold for others.
I want ice cream.
I'll give you ass cream.
Ice cream and lightly whipped cream.
Cheers,
Lovely
mate.
to see you.
It's nice to see you. Bring it in. It's not what it seems, I promise. Yeah, that's enough.
No? Oh. We're off.
Jesus.
Wow. That went up.
Didn't it, Jar? What have we got on the menu tonight? Steak, mash, some veggies. We're going to eat well.
We are indeed.
Whoa. Wait, well.
We're going to eat
Sauce?
well.
Got it? Good, okay.
What sauce?
Peppercorn.
Yep. I've got mash,
Hence.
broccoli,
We shall eat well.
peppercorn sauce.
Well, I said peppercorn sauce and you went,
I didn't hear you.
oh right.
I didn't hear you.
You
Yeah.
said-
Peppercorn sauce
Wow.
is the only sauce you can have with steak, in my opinion.
Me too.
Didn't you two go out once and have 2 types of sauces?
We did.
Hollandaise and peppercorn.
Well, I bought.
Bernard's, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was béarnaise and peppercorn. I bought the béarnaise peppercorn for me because I thought John might like béarnaise because he's a man of a taste. And then his eyes, he was nearly crying, weren't you? You're like, I can't eat that.
You can only have peppercorn with
Yeah, you're right.
steak.
They were nice, those sauces.
They were Waitrose, weren't they?
Good old Waitrose. I Are the steaks Waitrose, are they? What sort of steak did you get, Jonathan? Ribeye? Okay.
35-day age from the
Oh.
from the butcher camp. I did look at the packs and I thought you can get 3 sirloins for 12 quid. Yeah. I'm a bit worried about
Give it a good shake, mate, so you get all those nice embers up onto my tent.
Sorry.
I think it's alright to have it.
I think it is, mate, yeah.
Well, we want coals for cooking, don't we? Yeah.
So, Dan's tent is behind him here, and all the embers are going onto my tent. Oh, that's there. That's all right. We'll let him off. It'll go with the hole that my other campmate put in the side of it today as well.
It's been dry.
Yeah. We're going to be popping the food on in a little while, I think. And today, Michael, we've got a brand new climate mat. I'm trying to think which one it's called. Which mat is this? The climate, what's it? Static V Lux. Seems a little bit narrower than the old ones, if I dare say. Narrower, because the old one, I'm sure, filled that, and it was quite tight to get that in, but who knows. And I've got the old, I don't even know what I'm saying, that beer's gone to my head. Rab, yeah, the Rab Neutrino, which I've just torn a big hole in. And then this little white thing here, John gifted it to me. It's a lightweight table. Should we have a little look? How cool is this? Made by a company called Cascade Wild. And it literally weighs nothing. He knows me too well. Like my gadgets. Something like that. And it's more to try to really get your cook stove or your whatever it is you want flat on a flat surface rather than raise it up off the floor, because obviously it's only a small table. But yeah, I thought, well, I'm here, we might as well put it to good use. Yeah, while I'm here, chuck it on there. I've got a little tidy up I've got to do. I've got some stuff I still need to put away, just square away, and then yeah, time for food and drink. Don't stop talking, lads.
I can't believe he hasn't got an under blanket.
Really? That's what I was just thinking.
When it was like
He's got a reflective mat in there.
Do you remember when it's like -6 and I slept in this?
I was going to say, I think
in the morning I was
it's...
just covered in ice.
Yeah, Iceman.
Lying there in my little cocoon.
It's +4, I think, tonight, isn't it? That's what it's supposed to be. Yeah, 4 above freezing. You'll be all right. Is that it? Is that all you've got? A very, very thin, like...
Don't need more than that.
Well, good lad. Braver man than me.
Especially after a gutload of custard. Hot custard.
Hot custard.
Injected
I've got
inside.
Bramley apple pudding.
Is it a crumble or pie?
It can be whatever you want it to be. Yes, whatever you said.
It's a pie.
It was an
If
either
you want
or.
crumbs,
Yes.
I can't remember. It was a
or a pie?
crumbly thing that I bought from Marks and Spencer's.
Are you going to heat it? Put it on the grill.
Yeah, I'm going to grill it in its plastic container.
Is it in one of them?
I'm going to steam it in a
foil
pot.
containers?
Yes.
Oh, cool.
So I'm going to. My plan is to steam them, boil them.
It's not a big one. It's individual.
No, individuals, because I thought you might not want yours or whatever. You know, Johnny's not got a big appetite, so the problem is we've got 4, so we might have to.
Oh, we'll fight over the last
I'm
one.
not sure I've got anything to put it in.
You can put it, eat it in the
Two each,
pot.
Rob, 2 each.
In the pot.
In the pot.
Yeah. Well, I've got a big custard container that you can put it in as well.
Oh, nice.
There you go. I'll just cut the lid of the custard thing off and you just empty it into there. So I've got that. I've got a bottle of red. Got the custard. Got the apple. You've got the steak. He's got the turtle and
Potatoes,
greens.
mushrooms, broccoli.
Oh, nice. A bit of mushies. Yeah.
I've got veg, you know, because we live a healthy lifestyle.
Indeed, we do.
Yeah, I went to the meat section in Waitrose and had a look at the pre-packaged steak. And there were
Pardon me.
sirloins.
Sirloins. What's a sirloin?
Sirloins, and it was 3 for £12, but they were thin.
Oh, okay.
If I got those, and then got some other stuff,
You need 2 of them.
and then I was like, I'm just going to head towards the meat counter. And they have the big dry aging cabinet.
Oh, Lovely, lovely man.
So
Yeah.
she had these 3 lumps of ribeye, and she said, "Do you just want the whole thing?" And I said, "No, can you cut it into steaks?" And so we've got about inch and a half.
An inch and a half. An inch and a half of meat.
35-day dry age.
35-day dry aged
Sniff
steak.
that.
No wonder your dog was going mad for the bag earlier.
Well, why do you think I hung it up so high?
Yeah.
Mad for the bag.
It's getting chilly.
Mad for the bag.
It's getting chilly. I might have to put some clothes on. I don't know what I've got.
Is that sun?
Kind of hoping that my jacket that I put in that bag in December, was it December we were supposed to go out? It's still in there. It's going to be a chilly old night for old Robbie. Yeah, you having regrets? So I thought I'd show you this little head torch that the nice people over at Flextail sent me. So I've been using this for about 3 or 4 months now. They wanted me to do a video straight away, but I had to take some time off work. I had an illness, blah blah blah. But anyway, it's given me the chance to really try this out. And there was a few issues with the original one which they fixed. This was clear, and what happened was when you got it on your head you would see the beam pattern, so they fixed that. Now it is actually quite dark here. The camera is pretty decent, so it doesn't show, or it shows all the light I should say, but if you double click it you get that beam, and that will cycle through various levels there. And then you've got a secondary, this is like a big wide flood. So the first one I showed you is a spotlight. And then the second one is a flood. So this is great for filming and that sort of stuff, and just general stuff. Of course you can have both if you want. So that's both. I mean, it's really good. Let's bring you up a little bit. Ooh. And that's lighting up the forest. These trees here, probably 50 to 60 metres in front of the camera. And in reality, I can just about see them in the light, but the camera's picking up all the light. I mean, it's really good. See how dark it is until the camera comes back. So yeah, it's a really good little head torch, this one.
Not tonight, I don't.
Not tonight. You're a bit squiffy. Too many beers. Right. So what we got going in that pot? We've got some mushrooms.
Yep.
We've got chestnut mushrooms.
I foraged them.
Oh, foraged
From Tesco's.
from Tesco's. We've got some water boiling for broccoli and mash in there. Look at these monsters as well that John's procured. I've got some, I think it's ribeye. Ribeye?
35-day dry age.
35-day dry aged ribeye steak. They've gone off. Say when, Rob. When? Oh. John, your steak's burning in the coals. Will you have a look at that? Oh, mushrooms, steak, broccoli, tent stem, of course, some cheesy mash. Oh, don't mind if I do. Yes, plenty, thank you. Bless you. That peppercorn sauce is lovely. So today I'm trying out a new setup, or a new part of my setup for cooking. So I'm using my MSR Titan kettle as always, Cedar Summit collapsible mug. This is just some methylated spirit stuff, and we've got this guy as well, and this is the newbie to the pack, and I bought this a while ago from, I think it's Outdoor Gear Essentials is the guy's website, and essentially it's a little spirit burner. So we fill this sort of gauzy stuff with meths or the equivalent, and away you go. So I'm going to try that today, and it's pretty straightforward setup really, these things. You just fill her up. I mean, that's taken a half a bottle there, half a little Nalgene. How big is that Nalgene? Does it say? That's 125 mils, that. So it's taken half of that. I may have slightly overfilled it, to be honest. Pour a little bit out. Now, although I've got this little snazzy lightweight table, I know from experience these things get very hot. So I'm not going to be using the burner on the table. Whoops, a daisy. Cole from Outdoor Gear Essentials does actually sell similar cone type systems to this one. I already had this, which is a Stormin Norman cone, which the chap that makes them passed away a few years ago. So this is very much coveted, and although they are replicated, nothing's good as the original, right? But yeah, Mr. Stormin Norman, you'll be pleased to know this is my go-to cook set. Now, I was trying to find somewhere flat, which is where that little table would be good, but of course it's plastic, so okay, we're there. And now we just need to light our burner. Let's see how good this is. It's hard to see on the camera, but that's definitely lit. It's chugging away. I mean, that's hot. I can just about hold my hand there. We've got a slight breeze coming. I was going to say that way, then it swapped, but put the cone on. You might be able to see it a bit better if I move you near it. So it's a fairly decent flame. I quite like a Trangia myself, and the Trangia pucks are probably a bit deeper, but sit around the same sort of diameter. So we'll just see how this goes anyway. All I'm doing is just boiling up some water for some tea or coffee. I've not decided yet what I want. So I'll pop it on. Remember from before, put the lid on first, otherwise it supports it to a point, these little cone systems. There we go. Right, well, time now, 8:07. Yep, so we've got a boil by the sounds of it. It's 08:11. I can't remember what time I put it on, but I know I said it on the video, so let's have a look. That's boiling. Brilliant. Now, the flame is coming up a fair bit round the sides. Let's see if we can... Oh, that's just my positioning though, so... Yeah, no, that's good. That's hot. Stupid. Ugh. That's interesting. I've never had that happen to me with a Trangia when you pop the top back on, that it sort of goes everywhere. Now, had I... a small forest fire I'm going to have to deal with now. Yeah, had I not emptied the excess, I would have said that was... Yeah, see, that I don't like. Oh, that was a little bit of a mission, getting that out. I wonder why I did that. Well, good morning. Last night was an alcohol-fueled event, so not a lot of filming. But this morning, we're on the coffee. It's a beautiful day. The sun is just dancing through the trees here. Life is good. So, yeah, interesting evening. Usual banter with the guys. A bit hungover. Slept okay, on and off, as you do in these sort of things, or as I do anyway. John's gone. I'm just looking at his empty pitch over there. Dan's just woken up. It's just gone 8 in the morning, and I'm gonna see. Don't know about breakfast. Not really hungry after that big dinner. That was a big old steak, and yeah. I might skip a bit of breakfast, pack down and wander off.
Chatty. You ever had one of these?
I think so, yeah. They're quite nice.
Yeah. I was, because, driving early in the morning, I was...
Getting angry.
Well, I was buying stuff in garages. And
That's so expensive.
Like the bacon and cheese thing.
It's crap though.
It's not good for you.
No, it's not. No, it's not good for you
I
at
thought,
all.
I'll save some money, I'll have a McDonald's thing, because they're cheap.
Yeah.
Not healthy.
So it picks up you as well.
So, one day in a garage I bought one of these. Oh, I had been buying, porridge bars.
They're nice,
they are
yeah.
dry, some of them.
Some of them are, yeah. I like the Quaker,
Yeah.
the honey or something, or was it?
Golden syrup
syrup's quite nice, but you're right, you need a cup of tea with it or something, don't you?
But I bought one of these.
It's dripping that tree, isn't it?
Yeah. Bought one of these in a garage because I've heard of them. Because they're sort of American thing, aren't they?
Yeah.
And yeah, it was a revelation. Really moist. Really nice. So I bought like a box of 48 of them off Amazon.
Job done.
I just keep a couple in my glove box for early morning starts.
That's the way to do it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm on the road a fair bit, as you know, and it's M&S now, their meal deal's £6, and you're like...
It's too much.
You
do that every day.
Nice, but it's, yeah.
How much is that a month?
Yeah, well, it's £50 a week, isn't it? £200 a month.
That's a lot of money.
£2,500 a year, isn't it? Give or take. So yeah, I try and bring stuff with me, but yeah. Dartmoor Explorer, aka Mr. Man Outdoors, or 69 Outdoors, or whatever you're called now, Carl.
Into the outdoors.
Into the Outdoors. Quite a clever little name, actually. Because we were supposed to go camping, I think, what month are we in? April. Yeah, April 2025. We're supposed to go camping, and he said yes to some dates, I think, and then I didn't hear anything back, so it's on you, Carl. But yeah, I haven't
to go down to, I fancy a seaside camp.
Coastal path.
Yeah, do a bit more of that, I wouldn't mind that. Don't know
Not
whether
so much the walking, but just,
Eh?
not necessarily the walking, but the
No, just the
view.
the views. And oh, bloody bugs. Yeah. But he's down the coast, so I thought that would be nice to combine a trip. So we didn't speak last night about any upcoming trips, did we, with John?
No, we were a bit squiffy.
I was very squiffy.
It was that 6.something% stout thing.
Oh, that's done me.
It totally ruined me for about an hour.
It was. I quite liked it. It wasn't that. The first few gulps, I thought, oh gosh, this is awful. And then I sort of pushed back into it, and it was all right. Oh dear. Yeah. Oh, can you pack all my stuff away for me, please?
It's that time, isn't it?
I think it is. Pack away time. Time to say goodbye. So yes, I shall say my thank yous now.
Yeah.
Yeah. Thank you.
You're welcome, mate. Yeah, we'll sort out a coastal thing in the summer if you want.
Yeah, we could do a few more Ks, couldn't we, around the thing? Maybe we'll finish it before we die. Yeah. I can't remember how many miles we did. It wasn't that many, was it? Did we do 20 last time? 20 miles?
20, 25, 30 actually. I think we did.
Or maybe it was 40.
No, I think we did about 8 miles a day, if I remember rightly.
Yeah, something like that. That's brutal, though, wasn't it?
But
Up and
yeah,
down.
it's so up and down.
But yeah, I wouldn't mind. I don't want to do the same bit again. I'd just like to
No.
sort of start further along or further back, whatever.
I mean, we don't have to do it as a walking thing, really, because I mean, we could just go for.
Oh, what? Just go and camp on it and come back. Well,
I mean, Lee and I went down.
got to walk a bit, haven't you?
We went to what is it, Winspit Quarry.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I
It's
remember.
gorgeous round that bit,
Yeah,
and then
yeah.
up around the corner from there is a whole load of ledges with little bits of grass.
Yeah, that's the sort of thing. Yeah.
And you look out over the sea and all, and there's caves and stuff. It's quite popular.
Could do like a. Oh dear. Excuse me. I'm trying to think how you could do it. Find a way of dumping the car where we dumped it last time, maybe. And then I don't know what I'm trying to say.
But it depends if you're doing miles and miles or just an overnight or 2 nights. If you leave the car in a village or a residential,
Oh yeah, exactly. It'd be fine.
just in a street with other cars,
Oh, yeah. It's no
and
bother,
then just
is it?
walk as far as you want and then get a taxi back.
Yeah, that's taxi's the way, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, go away, Mr. Mosquito. Oh, right, I'm getting eaten alive.
Yeah, they're just coming out, aren't they? So that's probably our cue to.
Make a move. So
Clear off.
yeah, thanks for watching, and thanks to Dan, and thanks to John, who's gone early. This is where he was asleep earlier, but what was he gone to? Shooting or something?
Some manly activity.
Yes, yeah.
He's probably gone to wrestle a deer or something.
Yeah. So yeah, John's gone. Thanks to John. Thanks to Dan, as always. And, yeah, sneak over to their channels and give them some love. Right, tidy up time. Gotta make this man move. But I think you're going to beat me today because you've got like a small strip of plastic and,
Okay.
and a mat.
Yeah.
Right, I'm going to get on.
Yeah, no worries. Let's do it.